As Tiana's Bayou adventure breaks down, the media events are ramping up. And we want to focus on just how much money Disney is spending to bribe influencers to have a great time. I'm talking like maybe $400 worth of merchandise being handed over just for coming in the door to review this ride. Let's talk about that on That Park Place. Hello, I am Jonas J. Campbell, an investigative reporter for That Park Place, and here with me is hands-free theme park expert, Mr. VashSky. Vash, how you doing, man?
I'm doing very well. I would be doing better, though, if I got one of those goodie bags, because boy, oh boy, did Disney really pull out all the stops for the media on this
Yeah, let's
day.
talk about that. Let's talk about those goodie bags. Let's go right here to Thrill Geek. By the way, before we do this, we are not picking on anyone that received one of these goodie bags right here. Disney sent them out. They gave them to people. They invited them to a media event. It's okay for them to receive these things. I'm not saying anything about them. We want to take a moment to make sure that everybody is aware of what is going on here, because there is a difference between paying to go to see something. There's even a difference between just getting to slip into the ride and be able to review it. And then there's a whole other level when you're in receipt of goods here. There's bribery laws for a reason, but they don't apply to theme parks. So this tweet from Thrill Geek, wow. A huge thank you to Walt Disney World for this amazing Tiana's Bayou Adventure goodie bag. We are so excited to ride tomorrow. We will have a better video of it over on our TikTok. Let's take a look here. Let's see. You got this Tiana plush here, a cookbook, Cajun Craze Crunch. We've got this Firefly right here. We'll have a little bit more on that in a moment. A coin bank. There's some mouse ears right here, a zipper pouch. And you can just barely tell, but there's a bucket hat right there. Let's see if they've got anything. Oh, just a little item right here. A Tiana's Bayou Adventure Disney Parks Lounge 5 backpack. That's amazing. Interesting. Those are pretty cheap though. You can pick those up anywhere easily, $3 to $4. No problem whatsoever there. Let's see what else we got over here. At the Laughing Place, let's see, a lot of the same stuff here, that Craze Crunch. I was trying to figure this out at the moment. This is chocolate coins. Those are actually what's inside of the bank right there. By the way, that bank, I do think that is supposed to say restaurant fund on it. So it's kind of official merchandise that actually calls back to The Princess and the Frog, as opposed to just Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I know there are people who are fans of Princess and the Frog that are not necessarily fans of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I would include myself in that list. Looking over here at another tweet, our Walt Disney World This Is Magic media event goodie bag included Tiana's Bayou Adventure cap and Magic Band. This is looking like it's a pretty swanky event here. By the way, Vash, do you know where this event was hosted?
Yes, it was located in the pavilion, kind of embedded in Epcot there. It was, I think it was dubbed the This Is Magic event. Yep. Is where this took place.
Now, do you know where people were staying when they attended this event?
I actually do not know this.
They were apparently put up at the Contemporary Resort, and these gift boxes were waiting for them at the Contemporary Resort, either when they went to an event or right when they arrived, or something like that. But Vash, would you be interested in finding out how much all of this stuff costs?
I very much would be, because there are some high-priced items embedded in all of this. So I want to know just how much Disney gave away here.
Yeah, let's take a little look at what we've got here, Vash. Here's a breakdown. This one from WJT Theme Park. Forgive me, I don't speak Japanese, but some of these items here, let's see, like that little chocolate bar right there, I put that at around $9. I may be right, I may be wrong. Over here, the Cajun Craze Crunch. I'm thinking that one is about $10 right there. These gummy snacks, these gummy frogs. Gummies at the parks generally go for not around $12 maybe. I'm going to say around 12. So the restaurant fund bank, I wish we could see right here. If we zoom in right there, it says customize this spice with your own Disney dream. They're wanting you to put something on there to say what you are saving up for. Can't quite see what's in there, but it does come with the chocolate coins that you've seen in some of the other ones there. I'm going to put that at around $15, and I'm going to say that's probably a conservative estimate right there. If we go over here to Laughing Place, just for a different view, Tiana's cookbook, easily $18. I actually looked up the price very specifically on that one. There's a zipper pouch in here that tried to place that. I can't quite figure out where this is. I've looked around, and I think this might be a media only item because I don't know that they would sell something like that in the parks. However, in browsing some websites that specialize in Disney merchandise, a completely canvas pouch would be around, I'm going to say around $20. So this one has a zipper, so it's a little bit more complicated to manufacture. So I'm going to put that around 20. This Tiana plush right here, if you go for retail on Disney Princess plushes around that size, $27. A Tiana's Bayou Adventure hat, like the ones that Laughing Place got, the one right here, that one would be around $30. Hats in the park go for around that much. Forgive me for jumping around. As you might be able to tell, I'm ranking this in order of price from lowest to highest. This right here, Vash, how much do you think this little plastic firefly is?
Oh, plastic firefly, what a peck that is. Maybe $15, $20 anywhere else, but I know it's more because it's Disney.
That's right. It is an interactive firefly, and it lights up. It's supposed to be one of those things that sits on your shoulder while you're walking around the park so that everyone can see what you bought there. That goes for $32. And you can just barely see it underneath here, but there is a bucket hat here, and that bucket hat visible in some other posts here. That one right there, those bucket hats at Disney go for about $35. Now, one thing that I am noticing about these mouse ears right here, these are not the Loungefly mouse ears. These are Disney branded all the way through. It has a little press here on it. So these are light up mouse ears. Mm-hmm. So those are going for around $40. And of course, the big ticket item that we looked at before, we still haven't gotten to that Loungefly black backpack. The Tiana's Bayou Adventure Magic Band Plus, easily $60. Yeah, that's a lot of money. And of course, then the Loungefly backpack, we're talking $80 to $90 for that thing right there. So Vash, have you been keeping track of how much money that we're talking about in one of these right now?
Just about. I was taking down some notes right here, and I have it at anywhere between $350 to $380 by my math. But here's the thing, those snacks, those add up as well. And I don't think that's completely in my estimate right here.
Yeah, and I'm going to say that not everybody, it looks like not everybody got the same gift bag here. I don't know if they're ranked according to who has the most important website. I'm throwing that in here as anybody who has gotten a goodie bag is going to go, hey, that guy got more than me. That guy got less than me. I'm the best. I'm the worst. I'm not important enough. I'm not going to give this a big review. This is not what we're doing here. I don't care about any of this stuff here. I would not be caught dead wearing Tiana's Bayou Adventure mouse ears, unironically.
But if we were invited, Jonas, I think that park place would get the deluxe bag. I'm just saying, I don't know if Pro would get nearly that much, but I think we would.
Pro has a very no quid pro quo. We call him WDW quid pro quo. No, that's a horrible joke, but I'm sure you're going to leave that in here. Okay. So looks like we're talking about between $350 to $400, not counting the stay at the Contemporary. Hey, you got to stay somewhere. You might as well stay at one of the most deluxe resorts on Walt Disney Parks and Resorts property, not counting the obviously free admission to the park. Some of these people might be annual pass holders. So, that's not a big deal. Why are we harshing them on that? This whole thing to me, this is an unprecedented level of goodie bag that they're giving away here. I mean, they really merchandise this thing. By the way, here's the thing that I would be interested in that they don't have. First of all, they got the Mama Odie hot sauce, which is an unfortunate reference to the Avery Island Tabasco facility there, and ties the ride even more to Avery Island. You can go see our video on that if you want to know how uncareful Disney was with that. Or the Dookie Chase spices. That's the thing that they should have given away. They should have put a little story in there about the Dookie Chase spices. But Vash, do you think $400 worth of merch might sway your opinion on a theme park ride you haven't ridden yet?
$400 is a lot. I mean, that is a lot that the company is giving right here. And to me, it reeks of desperation, right? It says to me quite profoundly that they're simply not confident in the attraction itself. Otherwise, they wouldn't be giving out this much in terms of goodies attached to this bag right here. I have to assume that they understand the feedback. They understand that the reception of this attraction just hasn't been all that glowing, and they want to at least put their best foot forward with the people that they that have access to them, I guess. So there you go.
Yeah, that's very true. And of course, we're not harshing any of the outlets that got goodie bags. We don't care. It's not a big deal. This is not something that is going to sway our opinions. We'd have to be pretty jaded in order to care about such things. Anyways, what we want to do is throw this to our commenters. What do you think about Tiana's Bayou Adventure? And what do you think you would think of Tiana's Bayou Adventure if they gave you $400 worth of merch? By the way, remember to report that on your taxes if you're in receipt of those. Maybe you want to sell them on eBay to defray some of that cost. Who knows? Maybe that stuff is all on eBay right now as we speak. But of course, if you are hoping to snag some of that merchandise, remember that we gave you the tip here. So like this video if you like this video, and consider subscribing to That Park Place for all the news that should be fun.
Thanks for watching That Park Place News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.